హాయ్ అండి, అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నేను మీ వేణుగోపాల్ రెడ్డి ఫ్రమ్ జోష్ ఇన్నోవేషన్స్ ప్రైవేట్ లిమిటెడ్, జోష్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ ఫారెన్ లాంగ్వేజెస్, జోష్ ఓవర్సీస్ కన్సల్టెన్సీ మరియు ఎడ్యునైన్ కెరియర్ గైడెన్స్ సంయుక్తంగా విద్యార్థుల కోసమైనటువంటి అనేక రకాలైనటువంటి వీడియోస్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నాం. మీ అందరికీ తెలిసిన విషయమే, భారతదేశంలో మొట్టమొదటగా 2 ఎడ్యుకేషన్ హబ్స్ ఉండేవి. ఇప్పుడైతే రకరకాల పేర్లు ఇనొస్తూ ఉన్నాయి, కానీ భారతదేశం మొత్తానికి 2 ఎడ్యుకేషన్ హబ్స్ దాదాపు మనకు స్వతంత్రం వచ్చినప్పటి నుంచి బెంగళూరు అండ్ చెన్నై. సో ఈ 2 మార్కెట్స్ శాసించినాయి అనమాట. ఇటువంటి కాంప్లెక్స్ చెన్నై మార్కెట్లో దాదాపు 475 ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజీలు, దగ్గర దగ్గర 60కి మించినటువంటి యూనివర్సిటీసు, దీంట్లో ఒక చిన్న సంస్థగా ప్రారంభమైనటువంటి చెన్నై ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ టెక్నాలజీ 2010 నుంచి ఈ 14 ఏళ్ల ప్రస్థానంలో ఇన్ని యూనివర్సిటీస్ మధ్యలో మరియు ఇన్ని కాలేజెస్ మధ్యలో 1-2 పొజిషన్స్ కోసం పోరాడేటువంటి పరిస్థితి. ఎస్ఎస్ఎన్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్ అండ్ సిఐటి ఆర్ లైక్ ఫైటింగ్ ఈచ్ అదర్. సో ఈ ఫస్ట్ పొజిషన్ నాకా మీకా అన్న స్థానంలో దాకా రావడానికి వీళ్ళ దగ్గర ఏదో ఒక సీక్రెట్ మంత్రం ఉంది. సో ఈ సీక్రెట్ మంత్రాన్ని నడిపించడానికి హెడ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ గారు అయినటువంటి మనకి చెన్నై ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ టెక్నాలజీ ప్రిన్సిపల్ గారు రమేష్ సార్ ఇప్పుడు మనతో ఉన్నారు. సార్ని అడిగి ఈ యొక్క ఇంత పెద్ద ఇండియన్ మార్కెట్లో ఫస్ట్ సెకండ్ ప్లేస్లో ఉన్నటువంటి చెన్నై ఎడ్యుకేషన్ మార్కెట్లో ఉండి 475 ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజెస్ మధ్యలో ఈ యొక్క ప్రస్థానాన్ని నెలకొల్పడంలో, ఎందుకంటే అకాడమిక్స్ అది ఉంటేనే ఇది సాధ్యమైనటువంటి పరిస్థితి. సార్ని అడిగి ఈ యొక్క సీక్రెట్ మంత్రాన్ని మొత్తాన్ని తెలుసుకోవడంతో పాటు మన తెలుగు విద్యార్థులు ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, పర్టికులర్గా తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రంలో తీసుకున్నప్పుడు అయితే విపరీతమైనటువంటి, అంటే మనకు కూడా 175 కాలేజీలు ఉన్నప్పటికీ మనము లోకల్ టాలెంట్తోనే సరిపెట్టుకోవాల్సినటువంటి పరిస్థితి వచ్చింది. వేరేస్ చెన్నై కానీ మనం తీసుకున్నప్పుడు గ్లోబల్ చిల్డ్రనే కాదు, భారతదేశంలోని ఇతర రాష్ట్రాల పిల్లలందరూ కూడా ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి చదువుకునేటువంటి ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ సిస్టమ్ అనేది క్రియేట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. సో ఫస్ట్ సార్ ఇంట్రడక్షన్ తీసుకోవడంతో పాటు కంప్లీట్గా ఈ యొక్క సీక్రెట్ మొత్తాన్ని ఈరోజు మనం ఛేదించే ప్రయత్నం చేద్దాం. సో రమేష్ గారి మాటల్లో మనం విందాం. నమస్కారం సార్. సార్, ప్లీజ్ టెల్ మీ అబౌట్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ సార్.
Welcome to Chennai Institute of Technology. Myself, Dr. A. Ramesh. Basically, I am a mechanical engineer. I completed mechanical engineering in undergraduation. Then I did production engineering in my post-graduation. Then I also did my PhD in the area of metal casting. Totally, I have more than 33 years of teaching experience. In that, nearly I have teaching and research experience of more than 15 years.
Okay.
And also, more than 15 years, I have administrative experience also. I'm completing my 10 years of service as principal of an engineering college.
Okay.
And I joined Chennai Institute of Technology during 2020, and I have completed 5 years of my service as principal at Chennai Institute of Technology.
So almost 30% of Chennai Institute journey. I mean, like 5 years is a very longer period.
Yeah, really.
I think Chennai Institute flourished in this period like anything.
Really, Chennai Institute of Technology is a growing institution. Within the short span of 14 years of our establishment, Chennai Institute of Technology has raised to the top level, not only in our state of Tamil Nadu, but in our country itself, I can say.
Okay.
So my journey also, along with the Chennai Institute of Technology, I also grown to the next level along with my institution.
Okay. Sir, can you please tell me, so what is the academic rigor what you are adopting? What are the academic policies or technologies which you are using in this growth?
Actually, right from the inception of the institution, we strongly believe that we have to be our teaching learning process should be very strong, because for the growth of any institution, teaching learning process is the backbone of the institution. Realizing that, we have created a system so that all our students will get good quality education. For that, first what we did was we started to employ well qualified and as well as experienced faculty. Currently, around 500 faculty members are working with us, and in that nearly 52% of the faculty members are possessing doctoral program, that is PhD program, and another 40 plus percentage of faculty members are pursuing their doctoral program. So all are well qualified, well experienced, and also well trained. So they transfer the knowledge to the students. By that way, the students are capable of learning. So in engineering, the knowledge is very, very important. That is the first essential quality required for being an engineer. Knowledge, that is a technical knowledge. So the classroom teaching helps for acquiring the technical knowledge. So for that, in the teaching learning process, we have different teaching pedagogical system. We not only simply believe on monotonous classroom teaching alone, we believe we also follow different teaching pedagogical system like peer group learning, collaboration learning, experiential learning, project based learning, competition based learning, like that different learning methodologies we are following at our campus. You know very well that we attract students from different parts of not only state of Tamil Nadu, now we started to attract students from other part of our country also, from other states. So naturally, the students are having different diversity. Their learning capability is not equal. All are not having same learning capability. So cater to the need of diversified learning capability of the students, we have different teaching pedagogical system. And right from the beginning, we follow this. That has resulted in very good academic performance of our students. In fact, during 2022, we become autonomous. And prior to that, we were affiliated with Anna University. And Anna University took the responsibility of conducting the examination and publishing the results. Like us, that time, nearly 450 colleges were affiliated with Anna University. And Anna University used to conduct the examination for all these colleges along with our institution and publish the results. Okay. And during 21-22, in fact, that was the last exam we were with Anna University before became autonomous. Based on the academic performance of our students, Chennai Institute of Technology was ranked at #1 position in Tamil Nadu. Okay. At that time, even though the overall Anna University pass percentage was only 38%, Chennai Institute of Technology students have produced 94.8 pass percentage. So based on that, Chennai Institute of Technology was ranked as #1 in institution in Tamil Nadu based on academic performance.
Okay, sir. Sir, actually, Chennai Institute of Technology, the tagline is Industry Connecting University. So can you elaborate this?
Yes. Our institution was established by our chairman, Mr. P. Sriram, who is a first generation entrepreneur. So after completing his diploma program, he worked in an industry, and then later on, he started his own industry. Meantime, he also completed his AMIE degree program. Then he ran the industry and he gained a lot of experience. In fact, he is a manufacturing engineer, I can say that. He established more than 4 industrial units. Mainly, these units are manufacturing automotive components, and he supplied these components to tier 1 automotive companies across the globe. Okay. So after gaining a lot of experience in running industry, he established this institution. Since our chairman, he himself is an engineer, that too an entrepreneur, with his connection, we started to enter into collaboration with many industries. So it has become easier for us also, because already he has a very good connection with many industries. Already he was a member in CIT, then IMA, Machine Tool Manufacturer Association, like that. So that has helped our institution to establish very good connect with industries. Later on, we expanded that to other industries, not only manufacturing, to other industries like IT industries, and then like even civil construction industries, then also electronic industries, and also biomedical manufacturers. Sir, like that, we established good connection with many industries.
Here is a question to you, sir. So we are having 2 giants, like one giant which I observed in the industry side, Anand Mahindra.
Yeah.
So he considered to be #1 entrepreneur in Indian, Indian engaged groups. He established a university called Mahindra University with the same aspiration. But people changed Mahindra University to a normal level. Means people forced Mahindra University to become their way. But you are trying to change the people to your way.
Correct.
So how come, Anand Mahindra is a very big man and he established university, they are having software company. So I interacted with so many Mahindra students. But they generalized the system, and they actually, we engineering colleges, understood. We do have a lot of boundaries with related to affiliating universities, with related to UGC, with related to AICT, lot of orthodoxness involved in this.
Correct.
So you are balancing both the things.
Correct.
Anna University is one of the oldest university, and it is also being administered by UGC as well as AICTE, and that orthodoxness must exist as an affiliation college. So you are engaging the both, and you establish so many center of excellences, and you are balancing this.
Correct.
I mean, this is not a joke. To balance between the orthodox system and the industrial collaboration is a paper pen word. It never come into existence in many of the institutions.
Correct. See, I can say from my own experience that success of any institution depends on the management, in fact. Who is leading that institution? He should be a visionary. He should see the future. What is the future of engineering? What is the future of engineering graduates? He should have the capability of seeing the future. In fact, our chairman is having that capability. He is a visionary and also he is passionate towards engineering education. In fact, even though he is owning many industries, nowadays he started to spend his entire time and as well as energy towards development of this particular institution. Right, almost 24/7 he is working. In fact, if he could have spent this much of time in industry, his industry might have grown to multi-level. But because of his passion, he started to spend all his time in this institution. That is one of the reasons why our institution has flourished to this level. And you said about the Center of Excellence, right? Yes. I said knowledge is essential for becoming a successful engineer. But nowadays, knowledge alone will not make any graduate as a successful engineering graduate. Along with the knowledge, they also have to attain the skills. Because the technology is developing so fast, technology is also changing. So to cater to the need of technological development, student has to skill themselves. So these skills cannot be taught inside the classroom. Yes, knowledge can be transferred, but skill cannot be transferred inside the classroom. And engineering is a practice course. Student has to have hands-on experience. Then only they can able to develop their skills. So keeping this in mind, we started to enter into collaboration with many corporates, and we started to establish Center of Excellence in emerging technologies, the so-called disruptive technologies. So these Center of Excellence are equipped with the required hardwares and as well as softwares for imparting skills. We not only use this Center of Excellence to skilling, even skilling, reskilling as well as upskilling. All these activities are happening in this Center of Excellence. So inside the classroom, students are getting the knowledge, and in the Center of Excellence, they are getting the required skills. So the combination of knowledge and skill is making them as an employable and as well as deployable engineers.
Sir, SAR has run mechanical industries. Now you diversified. I have seen all the Center of Excellences, one in robotics and one in cyber security, one in UI UX, one in drones technology. This many diversified technologies as a principal of the institution. So I think this is a very difficult job for you, sir.
Correct.
So engaging the chairman's vision and the orthodoxness among the teachers. So how you are balancing this delicate situation, sir?
Actually, if you see the tagline of our institution, it is transforming lives. In fact, we work to transform the lives of the younger generation, or transforming the lives of the students who are joining with us. So all our activities, what we are doing, mainly focused towards transforming lives. So if you see in our state, especially Tamil Nadu, majority of the students, majority of the parents I can say, they are admitting their wards in our college with a single objective of getting a good placement for them. That is the objective of the majority of the parents. I can say that more than 90% of the parents wants that their son or daughter has to get a good placement after completing their 4 years of engineering program at our campus. So naturally, now the responsibility lies on our shoulder. The parents' objective is converted as a responsibility for us. So naturally, after completing the 4-year program, the student has to get the placement. So I said about the technological development. So technology is developed in all domains, not only in manufacturing or mechanical engineering. In all domains, like electronics, it is developing. In computer science, it is developing. In other fields, also developing. So we cannot simply focus only one domain. We have to focus on multi-domain. And another thing is that now that the engineering has become multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary, the time actually if you see that from a sequential way of doing certain things, now the engineering industries are following concurrent way of doing certain things.
That is a major change.
Major change. So for that, the student has to develop skills on different domains. So keeping this mind only, we have also expanded set up the different center of excellence on different technologies.
Sir, what I observed, so when I roam around the campus, when I spoke to your students, and I visited almost 1,300 colleges till date, sir.
Okay.
So during my this 22 years of journey, I visited almost 1,300 institutions. Whenever I go, so during 2010s and 2013 and all, mechanical people were enjoying the period. That was the most vibrant period in those times. But CSC people were they are not so happy with it. So CSC student used to jealous about mechanical students in 2013.
Correct.
So vice versa happening
now.
But at Chennai Institute of Technology, nobody are jealous about anybody.
Correct.
Everybody is enjoying their domain. Everybody is enjoying their work. And they are respecting each other. They are collaborating each other. They are integrating together. They are forming as a clusters. They are working together. And this is a very complex diagram it's looking like. So what are the challenges and how you achieved this thing particularly?
Yes. Actually, as you said, maybe 10 years back or 15 years back, mechanical students, normally they used to come up with the different products, like they will fabricate a vehicle and they will run inside the campus, right?
So that was the proudest moment.
That was the proudest moment. The other students, now computer students, what they can do, the only thing is they can work with the laptop, that's all. They cannot come up with a very big product or something like that. So that was the reason why the computer science students got jealous over mechanical engineers. But over the period of time, we have established different, we have created different opportunities, in fact I can say. And all these center of excellence are not meant for a particular branch of students. I think you might have seen the drone center.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, basically, drone, whoever sees, they will have an understanding that it is meant for mechanical students. Because it is like one form of automotive, right? So everybody will have a feel that it belongs to mechanical, but it is not like that. In fact, drone is a very good example for multidisciplinary products. Every branch of engineering student have a role on it. Mechanical student has a role, mechatronics student, civil student, ECE, computer science, artificial intelligence, everybody has a role. So here, while framing our curriculum, since we are autonomous, we have the freedom to design and develop our own curriculum. So while designing the curriculum itself, we have designed the curriculum in such a way that every curriculum helps the students to acquire multidisciplinary skill.
One question here, sir. As far as Anna University is concerned, how much privilege of adaptability to syllabus permits you to change the syllabus?
No, autonomous means 100%. We have 100% privilege, but only thing is that we have to frame our syllabus, we have to design our syllabus within the framework given by AICT and as well as Anna University. Like they have given a framework like professional course subject, core subjects should be this much percentage. Elective subjects should be this much percentage. Science and humanities.
Only percentage they will.
Only percentage they will.
Remaining, you are having the privilege to do anything whatever you
want. Within that framework, we can have any subjects.
Okay.
So normally what we do is, since we are, as you said, we are well connected with the industries, we regularly interact with the industries. Not only at the time of framing the syllabus. No, almost on a daily basis, we used to interact with the industries. We used to update ourselves on what is happening in the industry. So, and based on the discussions, we find out what is required for the industries, what the industries are looking for. That we directly bring in our curriculum and syllabus.
Okay, curriculum is the seed for, like a curriculum, generally I believe that curriculum is like a seed. So whatever seed we sow, automatically the tree will come.
Correct.
So the secret of CIT is your curriculum. Can I say that?
I can very well say that the secret of our CIT is our curriculum. Then curriculum is on paper, right?
Yes,
something
has to be implemented.
just with the paper we can't do anything, right? That curriculum has to be implemented properly. For that we need first well expertise faculty member and then very good infrastructure. Infrastructure means not the building I'm saying, infrastructure in terms of the hardware, software and other equipments what we are having. So in that case, our curriculum is very strong, and also we have a very strong faculty expertise and as well as infrastructure expertise to implement the curriculum.
Okay, one more observation, sir. It is a very grim like observation what I have done at CIT campus. Many institutions or many universities, center of excellences, now we are having 11 to 13 center of excellence.
Nearly 30
30
plus.
center of okay, 30 plus center of excellence we are having. There are many universities in India which are having more than 100 center of excellences.
Correct.
Even though the output, whenever there is a 60-member section, last 6 students must also be satisfied with their life.
Correct.
So here you are focusing first bench students and last bench students. How come this is possible, sir? Generally, any college, generally they will focus on top 10 students.
Correct.
Okay, they will give them all the opportunities. They will showcase them. They will get the business. There is the business model when most of the people are doing. But I spoke to both the students. I spoke to
First bench as well as last
I
bench.
spoke to the last bench. Both are equally satisfied.
Correct.
I mean, how can this happen, sir?
See, one thing is that first the students should realize, right? Okay, if I do this, if I learn
And one
this,
more thing, sir. The last bench student also proudly saying that, okay, I can able to do this thing,
Correct.
and whatever the thing I am doing, I am happy with that.
happy with that. Correct. See, as I said, the student first they should realize, okay, if I do this, if I learn this, definitely I will get something like placement or whatever it may be. So for that, we regularly interact with the students, not only our HODs, our program coordinators, principal, even our chairmen are used to interact with the students on a regular basis. Almost every day we used to interact with one section of students, where we used to tell them the importance of learnings and the opportunities that are available for them. So our student, Chennai Institute of Technology, knows very well. So what they have to learn, and if they learn, what they will end up. So since every student is having a very good knowledge about that, whether he is sitting in the first bench or he is sitting in the last bench, he knows very well what to do and what not to do.
Sir, getting industry experts from the industry is not so easy task.
Correct.
Because their schedules, they are busy and their tasks are very much engaged. And imparting time out of it is a very difficult task. So how you are attracting industry expert to deliver their skills to your student community, sir?
Yes, sir. Actually, one thing is that first we directly don't go to industry and immediately call them. So we need to first prove our expertise to them. We need to prove, yes, experienced faculties are available, facilities are available, good quality students are available. That we have to prove for them. So for that, what we used to do that we go to industry and we request them to give their problem statement, what problem they are facing, and we get the problem statement from them and we provide solution and give to them. So by that way, we create a cordial relationship. Not only that cordial relationship, we also prove our expertise. And in all these work, we involve our students. Which companies knows, which companies are seeing, yes, Chennai Institute of Technology students are doing excellent work. So that gives them a good confidence. That confidence only end up in the form of memorandum of association, understanding or collaboration with the respective industries.
Okay, sir. Whenever you are doing this, sir, so you need to pressure the student, I mean, in doing this work, and you have to give so many assignments, tasks, and this kind of lot of stuff you will assign to them. So while doing this, definitely student must feel pressure on them. And whenever we go to any institute, so out of 10 students, if you ask for feedback, only in any institute, even any bigger institute also, only they will ask, okay, 8% say, okay, we are okay. And at least 2% will say about negative about the institute.
Correct.
But how Chennai Institute of Technology, even you are giving Anna University task and you are giving latest niche technology or industry 5.0 technologies task, and you are doing lot of center of excellences and this many industry related works and skill development works, hackathons, and this many tasks are students are completely engaged.
Engaged, yes.
At least few students must, I mean, like I asked so many students, sir. Sir, are you feeling pressure or pleasure? Sir, actually we are getting pressure but we are accepting with pleasure.
Correct.
So this was the answer from, I mean, like how you are motivating them psychologically, sir?
Yeah, one thing is that, as I said earlier, the students should get credentials for their work. Whatever they do, immediately
That must be rewarded.
yeah, that must be rewarded. Either in the form of their academic performance, or in the form of getting internship, or winning in the competitions, or getting good placement. These are the credentials which the students are expecting, whatever the work they do.
So that
So here,
one-to-one recognition is clearly happening, sir?
yes, clearly it is happening at our campus, right? Whatever the work they do, immediately we used to appreciate them, we used to congratulate them, and we arrange a meeting, and we will tell that news to the other students. That makes other students also to get motivated. Like that, so many systems we have at our campus to make the students to learn in a happier way.
Okay.
Learning as a fun.
Okay. Are you taking any psychology support, I mean, during this process, sir?
Yeah, necessarily, because I said we are attracting students from different parts, naturally diversified students. So every student will having a lot of problem, personal problem. So here our faculty are well trained. So they themselves will do the counseling. If not, we have a very good grievance address mechanism at our campus. So students can approach in that. And apart from that, we also have appointed qualified psychiatrists. They regularly visit our campus, and they also interact with the students. So if the students are having any problem which
So
can be solved by
someone
our
is there
faculty,
to...
yeah, to take care.
Okay.
Take care. Yes, sir.
Sir, actually, I have seen that you are tasking on multitasking level. So I have seen your language program, international languages
correct.
like German, Japanese, French and all. So can you elaborate, and why you incorporated at Chennai Institute of Technology this mechanism?
Yes, sir. See, after globalization, even Indian industries have expanded their wings across the globe. And many global companies also have started to establish their businesses in our country. So in such case, our students' opportunities are not restricted only in India. The students are having their opportunities across the globe after completing their 4-year engineering program. So whenever they are getting an opportunity in other country, so definitely it would be better if they know their language. Okay. So keeping this mind only, we have established the Center for Foreign Languages. In that, right from the inception of the campus, we taught them the Japanese language and Germany language. Later on, we added French, and now we are going to add Mandarin also. Because we see a lot of prospects happening in countries like Taiwan, Korea, China, etc. So naturally, especially in the electronic industries, since we have electronics and communication engineering, then VLSI design and technology and advanced communication technology, where the students are having a lot of scope in these countries. So learning Mandarin language will be an added advantage for them to either to get a placement or to pursue their higher education in those countries.
So it seems that you are sending students to internships to abroad, sir?
Yes, yes. Actually, internship is a mandatory component in our regulation. After we became autonomous, we have framed our own regulation. In that, we have made internship as a mandatory component. Every student is expected to complete a minimum of 540 hours of internship. This is as per the ACT guideline, in fact. So actually, if you see our working pattern, our semester, actually one semester means 6 months. So that we are divided into 3 parts, 2 plus 2 plus 2. So first 2 months, all the classroom teaching, laboratory learning, that and all will happen. The next 2 months will be used for assessments, like continuous assessments, end semester exams, like that another 2 months. The next 2 months, normally we used to call that as a vacation, but here we are not calling that as a vacation, it is a semester break. In that, compulsorily every student has to undertake internship.
Practice school.
Yeah, practice. So with the help of our Career Development Center, and also with the help of our faculty members, with the help of our well-established alumni network, we get opportunity for our students to do the internship.
Sir,
that internship not only restricted in India, even in abroad.
Okay.
We send the students to various countries like Taiwan, then German, Malaysia, Korea, like that, many countries for taking the internship.
Sir, just I would like to know from you, sir. So, in a day of a CIT student life, so can you tell his schedule, sir, from morning to evening?
Actually,
This is a secret, I
on
think.
the very first day during the orientation session itself, our chairmen are used to tell to our students in front of their parents also, every student has to work for a minimum of 11 to 12 hours in a day.
So that is the most controversial statement because in our industry is
No, I am still not, students, as a student, they have to spend 11 to 12 hours for their learning, not for earning. They are learning, they are learning.
Okay.
So during the class hours, maybe they may spend 7 hours inside the classroom, only 4 hours they have to additionally spend. So if you see the schedule, we start our campus or our campus activities, academic activity as early as at 7:50 a.m. in the morning.
Oh.
So all our students will start their work at 7:50 a.m. morning, and they will be engaged themselves in different academic activities till 3 p.m. Our regular working hours ends at 3 p.m. But the learning of the student not ends at 3 p.m. In fact, all our centers of excellence are open for 24/7. So they can go back, they can refresh themselves and again come back and start their learning.
Okay.
And also we engage them in different activities, not only in this center of excellence, nowadays coding skill is considered to be an essential skill for any engineer. In the olden days, we used to say that drawing is the language of engineers.
Yes, sir.
Now it has changed as coding is the language of engineers.
Okay.
Whatever may be the discipline they are studying, coding became an essential component for them. So to enhance the coding skill for the students, we ask the students to enroll themselves in different competitive programming platforms like SkillRack, LeetCode, CodeChef, etc. So our students are regularly working in those platforms. They are solving the problems available in these platforms, and also they are taking part in the challenges that are being conducted in these platforms. For an example, the LeetCode used to conduct a weekly challenge on every Sunday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. So even though it is Sunday, all our students are participating in that, in fact.
In a student life, but majority this Gen Z generation is thinking that 80% enjoyment, 20% academics. So holistic development of a student must be there.
Correct.
So in that, entertainment and clubs are also part. I mean, they are the key roles. So how you are balancing this vigorous academic schedule along with the enjoyment schedule or entertainment schedule or clubs? This how you are.
You rightly said the word holistic development. In fact, our entire curriculum, all our activity focused towards the holistic development of all our students. Yes, classroom teaching or other COE learning alone will not make them as a good engineer. So apart from that, they also have to learn other skills like communication skill, very much essential. Then interpersonality skill, their time management, financial management, and other things. This and all we cannot be able to teach them inside the classroom. They have to experience and learn it. So for that only we have established different clubs in our campus. So many clubs are there. So if you see, around 6,500 students are currently studying in our campus. All these students will be affiliated with any one of the clubs.
Okay.
So these clubs really provide a platform for them to develop their skills. For an example, we have a Toastmaster club in our campus. So Toastmaster club help the students to improve not only their communication skill but also their leadership skill. Okay. Then we also regularly arrange a TEDx event at our campus. Almost every semester we used to attend TEDx, and the entire event is organized by the students.
Okay.
Another beauty of all these clubs is every club is completely run and managed by our students only. Okay. Faculty will just simply support, but otherwise everything is run by our students. So like that, many clubs are there, and this is on the like I can say technical, something like that. We also have a different cultural clubs. Okay. And every year we have a very big event under the culture club by the name Dakshashila. That is a flagship event of our campus. In fact, Dakshashila event, even though it is a techno-cultural event, mainly focused towards cultural, that has helped many of our students to develop other interpersonality skills, which are highly essential for them to become a successful engineer. Dakshashila has helped many of our students to excel in different fields, not only in engineering, in different fields also.
Okay. Sir, it has also been observed in the campus that I think we are also running a business schools, it seems.
We don't have business schools.
But it seems like that to me, sir.
Uh,
So 5 out of 10 students are saying that we want to become entrepreneurs.
yeah, innovation, yes, yes, yes.
So how you are motivating them? You don't have business
See,
school.
we have a very good motivator in our campus, our chairman. He himself is a first generation entrepreneur.
Okay.
So seeing him, definitely that interest will automatically create amongst all our students. So Sir used to tell his life history, right, how he has evolved. So that itself is a very big motivation for our students. Then apart from that, we have created a very good ecosystem for our incubation and entrepreneurial activity at our campus. That slowly we have started to embed in our curriculum itself. So we have very good established incubation center at our campus. So in that incubation center, we'll identify the students who are really passionate to become an entrepreneur, or those who are having a very good idea that can be converted in the form of a commercial product. So regularly they used to conduct ideathon event to find out the ideas from the student. Then they will start to support 360-degree to help the students to become a successful entrepreneur.
Okay. So what are the existing accreditations to your campus, sir? And what are your future targets and where you want to see your campus in next 5 years?
Yes, currently we are accredited by National Assessment Accreditation Council (NAC) with the A plus grade with CGPA of 3.47. In fact, A plus is the second most highest grade given by NAC. Then on the to improve our quality of the education that is being imparted, all our eligible undergraduate as well as postgraduate programs are accredited by National Board of Accreditation. In fact, currently 6 of our undergraduate engineering programs are eligible and 3 postgraduate programs are eligible. All 9 programs are accredited. In fact, Chennai Institute of Technology is one of the very few institutions across the country which has 100% accreditation for eligible courses.
Okay.
And in that, another specialty is that 3 undergraduate programs, namely mechanical engineering, electrical and electronics, and then electronics and communication, are accredited by 6 years. Okay. Getting 6 years accreditation is really tough.
Okay.
Any college will get 3 years accreditation if they satisfy the basic guidelines, norms, etc. But getting 6 years accreditation is not an easier task. And our institution, 3 programs are got accredited for 6 years. Then apart from that, we also ranked by NIRF, National Institutional Ranking Framework, which runs by run by Ministry of Education, Government of India. In the engineering category, now currently we are ranked at 101 to 150 band.
Okay.
You asked about our strategic planning, future planning, next 5 years. Yes, definitely we want to end up in top 100 in NRF within a year or 2, and also we want to enter into top 50 band maybe in another 5 years. That is our focus.
Okay.
And we have started to do different activities to achieve that goal, in fact.
Okay. So in terms of CSR activity, so are you participating in any rural development activity or sustainability index?
Yes. In fact, we started to implement sustainable development goals, all the 17 goals in our campus.
Okay, sir.
We involve all our students as well as faculty in all these goals. Almost you can see every day one or another activity will happen towards implementing or creating awareness about those 17 sustainable goals. And also we started to participate in different rankings based on the sustainable goal, and we also started to figure in those rankings. Probably down the line in 1 year or 2 years, we will be in the top position in all those rankings.
Okay.
And then this SDG we not only implemented in our campus, we have adopted 5 nearby villages, and we are regularly conducting a lot of awareness program in these villages as a part of our CSR activities.
Okay. Sir, this many activities you are doing at your campuses. So ultimately the result must be the placements.
Correct.
So can you tell your placement statistics branch wise and average packages and what kind of niche companies are coming to CIT campus to recruit your students? How many internships are convertible to placements?
Yes, sir. Actually, as I said earlier, more than 90% of the parents have admitted their sons or daughters with the sole objective of getting a good placement for them. In fact, we satisfy their objectives. As I said earlier, we impart good knowledge to the students, also we impart good skill. The combination of knowledge and skill enables our students to perform well in all the placement drives. So on an average, every year, 95% of our students are getting placements.
Okay.
Here we not only focus on quantity, the numbers of
Quality.
placements, but also the quality. Quality in terms of the salary packages what are being offered to our students, and also the type of companies that are recruiting them. We want a sustainable placement, challengeable placement, and also rewardable placement.
Okay.
We don't want, okay, the students are getting placement, after 1 year or 2 years the company is sending them out. No, we want the placement should be a sustainable one. And also the placement should be a challengeable one. Then only our student also will continue their learning, and they will also develop in
Sir,
their
you are creating product developers or service engineers, sir?
both.
Okay. So mix.
Actually, as I said, diversified students we are getting. So we can't expect all the 100% of the students to get a placement in a product-based companies. So we classify, we categorize our students. So in fact, our objective is that 25% of our graduating students should get a placement with a minimum starting salary of, say, 10 lakhs per annum. The remaining 60% should end up in getting a salary package of 8 lakh and above. Then another 25% should get a placement with a minimum starting salary package of 4.5 and above. So those category will get a placement in service. Remaining 25% should pursue to their higher education. That is our objective.
Okay.
Entire curriculum, syllabus, our
So I
activity
think you are
focused
also
to this.
training them even with TOEFL, IELTS
Yes,
and
yes.
all.
Higher education, in fact, I missed to highlight. Now that we started to give a lot of importance on motivating our students to pursue their higher education, either in India or in abroad. For abroad, we have established Center for International Relations, and we started to establish, we have started to enter into collaboration in the form of MOU with many universities across the globe. Universities in European countries, universities in USA, universities in Japan, university in Taiwan, universities in Singapore and Malaysia. Like that, many universities we started to enter into collaboration. This collaboration helps in many ways for our students. This collaboration not only helps them to get admission for their M.Tech or MS program, but during their course of time also, this collaboration helps them to go to that universities for undertaking some activities, attending some short-term training program or internship, 2 months internship, 6 months internship, and also doing final year project. These are helping. So currently nearly 15% of our graduating students are going for higher education. We want to make that as 25%. That is our objective. For that, we also provided training for GRE, TOEFL, IELTS, etc. Foreign language also one of that objective.
Yes. Sir, the last question. Because being this Gen Z generation, this is a modern generation, the parents are more worried about their distraction,
Correct.
safety, security,
Yes, yes.
drug culture,
Yes.
and lot of things are happening because they are addicted to mobiles, some are addicted to games, some are addicted to these things. So being this challenging, because this is a very, I mean, like niche institute and more aspirant students are there. So you please tell our parents
Yeah.
that how CIT is engaging students to out of these distractions, how I mean, what are the steps you are making to keep them intact and to keep away from the distractions what Gen Z generation are having?
So you said Gen Z, right? So they are having a lot of energy, right? Potential energy is very high. So it has to be channelized properly. If you don't channelize, naturally they will get distracted. So here we keep our students completely engaged. Only if you leave them free, then they will start to think something else and get distracted themselves with the gadgets and all. So here we keep them completely engaged, right from the morning till they go to bed. We keep them completely engaged academically or even non-academically. As I said, different clubs are there, cultural activities are there, because we can't engage all
don't
the
have
students.
free time to
distract.
distract.
They don't have free time to distract. That is the one thing. Then another thing is that we here in the campus, you might have seen that it is a completely a protective campus. We have a very good security system, and at different places, almost across the campus, we have fixed CCTVs which are being closely monitored. Students are well aware of that. So that helps the students also not to distract themselves and they end up in some indisciplinary activities. And also, as I said earlier, we have very good counseling system at our campus. So we help the students. Whenever we find that, okay, some students are getting distracted, immediately we will identify. So one of the, what I can say that one of the system that is speciality of the Chennai Institute of Technology is that here we to give one-to-one importance to the students, one-to-one interaction.
Okay. So you are saying that you are, I mean, like some parent come with some grievance. So definitely you will listen to them and you will
Yes.
address them,
Yes,
and
yes,
I mean, like you sort them out the problem.
Here we have a very good mentor-mentee system, wherein for every 20 students, one mentor will be there. Mentor is a faculty, he will be there. So they will know the in and out details of the students. Not only student, their family background also. Sometimes some students may be single parent, or parents may not, they may have a quarrel amongst themselves, something like that. Every mentor will have the complete detail about the students.
Okay.
Their family background, where they are coming, from which place they are coming, what is their annual income, everything they have the details. So if any problem comes, immediately the mentor will know the reason for that particular problem. So immediately they will address to that. Suppose if they are not able to address, they will bring the knowledge of that problem to the respective head of the department or program coordinators. They will try to resolve it. If they are not able to resolve, they will bring to me, principal level. So at our level, we will try to resolve it.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, to all your valuable insights. And so Edu9 Career Guidance will publish this to the public, and all the people, and say Chennai Institute of Technology will grow to all next higher levels in future, and it will be at a very top-notch institution among Indian institutions.
Thank you very much. My best wishes for all the engineering aspirants to perform well in their examinations and get admission in a good college which they are aspiring.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.